Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we'll be creating Nurmijärvi line 57, which runs from Klaukkala to Rajamäki, but not via Nurmijärvi. It runs via Röykkä and Kiljava. So this will kind of complete the lines between the Nurmijärvi villages, but this one of course will have supplemental lines running all the way from Rajamäki to Nurmijärvi and from Rajamäki to Helsinki and from Nurmijärvi to Helsinki and so on. So not the final Nurmijärvi line, but the final major thing here. So. What the hell? Line 57, that is. And standard local ticket pricing will apply even to this line. There will be some building for change now. I've been sort of going through the Nurmijärvi lines without much breaks there, but we will start from Klaukkala matkakeskus, then stop at Kuonomäentie, then Lepsämäntie, Ropakkotie and Kirkkotie. So this will run the old route. After that we'll stop at Härkäpurantie, Hakatie, Talvisto and Holma. So Härkäpurantie, Hakatie, Talvisto and Holma. After Holma, we'll stop at Kuusimäki, Aittakalliantie, Numlahti and Ammattioppilaitos. So that's as far as we will follow the existing roads, and after that we will start building. Whoa. Interesting. And what shall we build first? We shall first build a stop called Perttula. And Perttula is obviously located in Perttula. Wow, what a surprise. So the first stop, or the first new stop on this line is gonna be called Perttula. And I think we can use the fast city road here. I think that one was already fast city road, so Perttula is gonna be located in here. A 30-meter stop. There we go. And then let's add some stuff. After Perttula, we will stop at Nummenpään tienhaara, which is obviously going to be over here. And when I counted, it was 17 new stops to build, so this shouldn't take that much time actually. Although there's quite a lot to build, but still, I should think that it won't take that long. After Nummenpään tienhaara, we will stop at Isomäentie. Where the hell is that gonna be? It's gonna be over here. And there we go. Oops. After Isomantie, we will then stop at Kurrinkaari, which is going to be over here. Okay. After Kurrinkaari, we will stop at Kurri. After Kurri, we will stop at Mattila. There we go. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. So that's Mattila. And after Mattila, we will stop at Roosthollintie. That's gonna be over here. Then we will stop at Vaaks in Tienhaara. go. After Vaaksintien we will then stop at Ketunkopintie. And now we will slow down because Ketunkopintie is in a village. So we finally reached the village of Araukka. Oops. After Ketunkopintie, we will then stop at the Rögan Asema. So the station still has a stop despite it having been closed years ago. But of course, in our universe, the station is very much active. So this is going to be a useful transfer stop. There we go. Then let's build a bridge above the railway. There really is a bridge here. I've driven here too many times. There we go. Oops. Oops. And after Rögan Asema, we will stop at Rögan Rinne. And that's going to be in here. After Rögan Rinne, we will stop at Kotolahdentie. There we go. After Kotolahdentie, we will stop at Särkilahdentie. And after Särkilahdentie, we will stop at the Kiljava Hospital. The hospital, I'm not sure what there is anymore, but it's not abandoned, but it's not a hospital either. Oops. I will intentionally, I mean, the stop is of course there by the hospital door, but I have intentionally misplaced it so that I could save some time and create it as a double stop. Because I am still as lazy as ever. And then we're gonna go to this crossing. The speed limit still is 50 kilometers an hour. This is an incredibly slow road. Okay, what the hell is that? No. And there we go. Fairly strange looking crossing. Actually, there are some double paths over there, but I hope it works. Oh well, then let's also add the signals to the hospital. There is also a second hospital in the area, the Röykä Hospital, but that no longer is a hospital either. It's probably over there, but that's also in use. I think it's used for conferences and stuff like that, or tourism and stuff like that. But the Röyken sairaala, no, the Kiljavan sairaala still is in some social healthcare use. I think. And after Kiljavan sairaala, we will then stop at the Kotorannan tie, which is the following road there, and it leads to a famous former, or it leads to a former, what's that called, a school? Community college by the workers' associations. They have a community college over there. At least they've had one over there. I'm not sure what there is anymore, but the place is famous for that institute. Then after Kotorannan tie, we will stop at the Kopunojan tie. That's going to be over here by Kiljava station. It will also be the connection to the Kiljava station. And running this line here between Rajamäki and Röykä with the railway stations actually will once again help divert flows into other new places. We're not that far anymore, as you can see. Rajamäki is over there. After Kopunojan tie, we're gonna stop at Kiljavaaran tie. There we go. After Kiljavaaran tie, we will stop at Sääksin tie. The funny thing here is that the road names and the stop names don't match. There are several places where they don't. And there's a camping ground to left in there. So if you wish to take the bus to go camping, then that's the place to go. And this is the route to drive. After Sääksintie, we'll stop at Kiljavan Kivi. What the hell that is, I have absolutely no idea. The Rock of Kiljava, translated. After Kiljavan Kivi, we'll be stopping at Kehityksen Maja. There we go. Sorry about that, I slept really bad last night. So after Kehityksen Maja, we will stop at Kylänpää. And whoops, there will be one more new stop on this line. Oops. Oops. After Kylänpää, we will then stop at Työtehoseura. And that's it. After Työtehoseura, we will still continue to the bus station. That's it. Let's move those signals just a bit and then create some new ones, and then it's all settled. I will of course have to see that there is a turn to the right direction here by the bus station, and it does seem to me that there is a turn to the right direction, so let's build all the blueprints. And then let's go back here where the line used to end and finish the line and actually stop at all new stops, and then Rajamäki. again. So this is pretty much line 57. And guess what? There will be a line 57A. And guess what that line will do? Well, it will continue to Nurmijärvi. So it's almost a full circle. Around here. Okay. Municipality, I will soon show you. Once this save is done. And there we go. Let's head back home. Okay. Seems that I have skipped a stop. After a Rusthållintie, no, before Rusthållintie. That's between Kurri Mattila. That's right. So after a Rusthållintie, I will then stop at Mattila. And Kurrinkaari. Isomäentie, Nummenpään tienhaara, Perttula, and then we'll be moving on to the previously created roads, which are here. And there we go. And as you can see, now you can... Now you can actually circle the municipality of Nurmijärvi. And all the important villages there. Then let's have a look how this line runs. I don't think it's very frequent because there are other lines running the route. Well, that's about 1.5 hours max. Or minimum. Sorry, minimum. I think we'll do with one bus here. Because this is number 57. Wait for it. No, we are not going to do it one bus here. We're going to do the second one. But okay. Well, that'll do it. So our roads have been built, line has been created, buses have been bought, and everything is up and running. That'll be a new video tomorrow. So until then, bye.